everyone, and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing PACV, UCPA, WNBD, AITX, RMSL, RVVTF, GHMP, SYSX, and ILST. But before we get into that, with a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With the way, let's dive in here, folks. First up, there's not a whole heck of a lot to talk about today. Volume is very, very light on the OTC. Just a lot of uncertainty. Crypto, big boards getting knocked around. Just it's a risk-off mentality. Retail is still here. A lot of traders are still. They haven't abandoned the OTC or given up on penny stocks. They're just waiting. They got cash on the sidelines and they're just waiting for volume, and that's the right move. I have a few things on my radar screen. I'm not going to alert until the volume picks up and, can get that big 100, 200, 300% pop that, we're used to delivering for our subscribers. So, make sure you are signed up at signup.insiderfinancial.com because when I think the time is right, I'm going to send out the alert via email and text messages. Make sure you sign up with email and text. Text is the fastest way to get our alerts. We release them all at the opening bell. Text message, it works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. And, that's what we're doing here at InsiderFinancial.com. And in this market, it's so important to understand you don't have to do anything. You don't have to force yourself to make a trade. It's about waiting. And, a lot of times trading less, you make a lot more money. So, it's about, at the end of the day, what is your P&L? And if you're not making trades, you're not losing money. And it's so important to understand that it's all about, money management is the most important thing when it comes to trading. I know a lot of traders were up big in these markets, but they never book profits. And now they're either, up slightly nursing losses. So there's nothing worse than having a big gain and then, a winner turning into a loser. It's just a sickening feeling. But PACV has been the big runner. This one's up over 500% this week. This one is just a low float runner, just 22 million shares at DTC. I've been talking about this one all this week. It's just extremely cheap. Their low market cap of, just 3.8 million. And if you look, they reported preliminary Q1 revenues of $10.4 million. So again, extremely cheap. This is a real company doing big things, and it's up 500% this week, and it's rightly deserved. So, but again, on light volumes. So, not everyone has caught this move. So those that did, congrats. And I just, my point here is that there are still, winners, runners on the OTC. You just got to be in the right plays right now. And, as I said, I have not alerted any OTC this week, except, talking about PACV, SYSX, and a few things on our channel, just because I don't want to force things. And it's just forcing things is the worst thing you can do as a trader, or as a free service as us. Just don't force it. It's a lot of also mental capital. So a lot of times if you don't do anything, you can clear your head and wait and pick your spots. Next up is UCPA. This is another one. Just 203 million shares held at DTC, trading under a penny. This one, just an $11 million market cap. This one was talked about by Laid Back. It's a low floater coming off bottom with financials dropping any day. Massive revenues, he says, way undervalued. The share structure is amazing. Will only get thinner on the way up. So Laid Back is someone that we follow here at InsiderFinancial.com. 141,000 followers, well-known pumper. Loading and then, play the pump and then get out, So again, guys, it's all about P&L. Don't fall in love with any particular play. Joe D. Trader, he was talking about, we follow him as well. He said here, great find by Laid Back. This company is the most undervalued in the OTC with zero dilution, zero convertible debt, 300 million float, newly owned by Making Science as of March, 52 million revenues last year, and in his opinion will get to 80 to 100 million this year, as they just made 20 million on Q4 alone. So a lot to like with UCPA. Next up is WNBD. A lot of people have been trying to get our attention on this one. This is a trip zero. There's a lot to like with this one. They closed their acquisition of Gesture Tech Systems. They got the approval from the court. The CEO, Eric Lenner, at Winning CEO, great Twitter handle there, CEO Winning Brands Corporation. I mean, all his information's right there. You can reach out to him direct. He's all over Twitter, updating what's going on. This is what we like to see from an OTC CEO, proactive, keeping his shareholders posted. This is a trip zero play. They start getting more catalysts, more PR drops, and this one can really get going. So WNBD should be on your radar screen. Next up is AITX. This one is a really popular one on the OTC markets, a little bit higher market cap than we usually follow. $74 million market cap. The CEO, this is another one. He's all over this. He's Steve Reinhardt's. 15 million followers, talking about this is an artificial intelligence AI play. It's on the OTC. If this was on the NASDAQ, Kathy Wood would be all over this. Kathy Wood and ARK Invest. So, they got it high enough market cap. And, if this one uplists, this one would definitely be all over by Kathy Wood and ARK. So I think she's got a huge following among the Wall Street Bets crowd. So if that needs to be their plan and goal for AITX uplist, and this thing is off and running here at just a penny and just over a penny and a half. Next up is RMSL. This one has just been a nice climber. Closed the day up 15%, new 52-week highs, breaking out here. This is another one they're updating on Twitter. It's a medical device manufacturer designed to treat sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a major medical condition that a lot of people have. So this is, to help you breathe, get a better night's sleep. They just announced the 510K submission for Delta Wave. They should have news from the FDA next month. A lot to like there. This one is breaking out, and rightly so. Next up is RVVTF. Nice run. This one's a double here over the past week. They put out an update on their phase 3 clinical trial for busilamine in COVID-19. Someone that we follow, the Dales report, has been all over this one. And they said here, should the FDA allow a primary endpoint shift request from hospitalizations, deaths to symptoms focus? RVVTF phase 3 trial for COVID would see a major upgrade in trial outcome probabilities. So in 30 days, we will know more about the trial, and there's certainly it's all about treating symptoms early, and that will stave off from hospitalizations and deaths. So definitely one that we are rooting here for RVVTF for a change in the trial, in the shift focus. Lastly, guys, is three runners this week. Some profit taking here on Thursday. GHMP, SYSX, ILST. We are out with a new article this evening. 4 OTC stocks to own: GHMP, SYSX, PACV, ILST. It's on the homepage of insiderfinancial.com. I highly recommend you go and read that. But as I said about volume, we're waiting on Webull. This will be the next catalyst to really get the markets going on the OTC. OTC trading is coming soon. They announced this on May 9th. It's in beta test. Some of us have gotten the opportunity, the beta test, to trade. They're gonna roll it out to their entire customer base this summer. Gonna really light up the OTC, and then Robinhood is next. So we're excited about this. We think there's going to be big volume coming into the OTC, and with the rule changes from last year, there's only quality OTCs that they can play, buy. So we got rid of a lot of the shells without updates, without filing. So we're excited about the changes that the OTC made. I know it's created a little bit of a bear market, but for the long-term success of the exchange, for its traders and investors, it was the best thing to do. This is why Webull and then Robinhood can come in to the OTC. So overall, we're excited about what's going on, and we can't wait to get the OTC hot again. So we're here giving you my thoughts on the market every day after the bell, and then updating with complete reports to our subscribers. So make sure you are signed up at signup.insiderfinancial.com. We've nailed a lot of triple-digit 10x plays. Make sure you don't miss our next big runner. With that being said, I want to wish everyone a great trading day. Let's finish the week strong, and I'll be doing my usual weekend wrap-up over the weekend. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.